Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dauntless. My god, guys. I have been playing a lot of this game, okay? Even on my off day, when I would just, my whole goal is to do nothing, which is quite difficult, I just played this game. And I'm not sure if it's just the timing of there being nothing really happening right now in terms of gaming, besides E3, which is crazy, but as of games, nothing. With this game, it just is feeding into that weird loop in my brain that I love, which is the kind of weirdly let it die loop. I find this has more in common with Let It Die than it does Monster Hunter. Well, not true. Monster Hunter and this game are in the same genre of like monster hunting and like leveling up your gear and stuff like that, but the way that it plays off of that is a little bit more, except it's less tied to like farming a level 1,000 times, or like a floor range for materials that you might not get. And instead, it's more about just killing animals. These poor creatures. Slaughtering them like they're nothing. And it's quite sad. But it's also very addictive and fun. Sounds fucked up, but what can you do? So yes, you got all of these. You need to first kill a creature exactly like Monster Hunter, or at least get a little piece of them. And then they'll unlock the whole tree to be able to see what the armor looks like. Also, apparently, if you want, you can basically make your character look like anything. So you're really just paying attention to these stats, although it does pay to have something that looks somewhat cool. But for me, I am rocking the guns, although I do love the spear, and I cannot wait to level up the spear. I just find the spear is slow, very, very slow in terms of leveling it up. It takes ages to level up a melee weapon, whereas the gun, it takes no time at all, because it has like multiple different parts that you can upgrade. And yeah, but also you can kind of play support with the gun guy, so it's kind of fun in terms of like melting bosses. If someone is properly using the guns, which we will be showcasing in this video, you can see how crazy of a difference you can make in terms of increasing people's attack speed and all these things, as well as your flask can help that, or your lantern is what it's called. But yes, a lot of words right there. But yeah, I really like this helmet. I think I will try to level this up or like do that, although you do need some currency to do that, so I don't know. It's kind of like rrr. But yeah, I like the look of certain things, but yeah, this is the chest piece that we're actually wearing. I just made it all gray, so it looks like steel, so we look like the very basic bitch warrior that uses pistols. So it doesn't make the most sense, but you know. Also, the armor looks just dope and crazy. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm right in this, but we've built ourselves for wound damage. Where is it? Where's our hands? This one. 10 part damage. Now that is the gold damage, I believe. If we go over here, nope, here. Yeah, right where my head is, transparent. Boom. Part damage is gold. Now, the thing is, I haven't noticed the damage increase, so maybe it's just me, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, I am still trying to, like, very hard to level up a weapon, a melee weapon. This one seems pretty good. Weapon charge rate, so I charge the weapon faster. That's pretty cool. The next time you attack or something, yeah, I'll look into it more when I have time. But we're mainly trying to get electricity bits to level up that. But as my character, again, I've been just upgrading guns. We're going to be showcasing guns in this video, but the reason why is because they're just kind of good, and I'm not sure if they're good because I've been using them so consistently. Like, maybe if you use a spear consistently, you'll just get a badass perk that lets you do crazy damage. I don't know. But yeah, because of all of these have their own secular parts, so you guys can see right there, it's 11 plus 39 if I were to upgrade this, but at 39, but that's plus it's 94. That's plus with this score, and with this score. Now these are fun. These are kind of like side effects to your base abilities, which is why I feel like, I don't know, some of you guys were saying that when you play with melee weapons, you unlock like attack patterns, like different combos and shit, but these are pretty addictive and fun as is. Like just being able to give yourself a side bonus, like when I get my 10th shot, I had a base level, get 250 bonus damage, and the majority of it being blaze damage is awesome. Same thing with all of these, the frost sprites and this one, which I don't know what this one is. It says a charge rate increase, or sorry, once charged. Is that just like when I siphon stuff off an enemy? I don't know. I don't know, but cool, I guess. But I usually just stick to this one just because I kind of like the idea of it. We also were able to achieve pretty fast fire rate and all those things. But, oh, also, I don't know how, but I got this. I think it's something that you get from just playing a lot with the guns, but it's a full bore chamber, and it gives me 140 total power rating, which has made me the weapon power rating cleared for like my entire time playing, which is also why I have been using the spear, which although I do want to go back to. Also, one final thing before we jump into the gameplay and explaining the guns. With my very limited way of doing it. What are these? You can open them, and I don't get it. But I have 23 in total. So, that is a thing. I don't know, really. So let's just open these. I don't know what this is. Oh, we'll open up one. That is, oh, they're like points. Oh, that's neat. Temporarily increases movement speed after dodging. Just dodging in general, not even dodging through an attack? Well, by God, that's actually amazing. Protects against shock status. That's great, but neat. I mean, let's open up some more. Yeah. What? That's crazy. Anyways, we have one more prawn shroom. Might as well open this. I don't know, man. Very cool, though. Very cool. So these are how you get, like, mods. Well, shit. I didn't know that at all. But we got reduced stamina on dodging, but also increases speed when weapon sheathed. Which is kind of stupid. Why are you so laggy? I didn't mean to. Anyways, one more bronze offense thing. Whatever. All right, open. Ooh, increase attack speed when your health is low. Well, that health low is not great. Increases stagger damage against enraged behemoths. Neat. Anyways, I do believe we also have something in the store, right? Because that's one of these. How do you do it? Where is it? 100 Pass is what I'm thinking of. Yes, claim our trash rewards because we're trash. Because we don't have the special thing. Anyways, we get some Wrathwort. Well, gross. If I ever do want to upgrade to the Elite Prawn, which I probably should to some respect, you know, because I've been playing this game a lot. Like a lot. But that being said, we're not even here. We're not even here, guys. What in the fuck? Anyways, we're going to go on a patrol because we're just going to try to showcase weapons, and we are going to be trying to go on a shock patrol because we need to level up that goddamn sweet-looking blade, which it looks like something. I don't know. It's like a Chinese weapon. It's like a giant sword. That's crazy. Also, it's even crazier that these people are on PC. Or sorry, PlayStation. That guy's on PC. Look at the discrepancy. Guy is stacked. Also, the customizations in this game, in terms of the face stuff, need some work. All right. Just a lot, honestly a lot. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry, I misrepresented what people were frustrated with this game for. It wasn't the cues. It's actually not that bad. Again, oh, by the way, that was another thing. I was shitting all over the controls for this game, and it being really fucking shitty. What happened was I didn't plug in my controller before I loaded up the game, so I loaded up the game and then plugged in my controller, and everything was fucked. So I just plugged in my controller before I loaded up Dauntless, and everything is working smoothly. I have normal look around speed. I can open up this thing when I click the button, which beforehand I couldn't. So that was why I was so frustrated and was like, what the fuck is going on? Also, I have no idea how you back out of a match. Because sometimes you're in there by yourself and you're like, I don't want to solo this fucking creature, man. What's happening, you know? What people were frustrated with the game with is you can't actually play it. Like their servers are maxed out, so you couldn't actually log into the game, which is why people were like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit. You also may be a whale. That is. I just have my little nothing thing. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't find a game to like save my life, and I can't even back out of it. Again, like how do I, he says skip matchmaking, I can't do any of that. None of it. So like what, you have to wait for you to get a game to say skip matchmaking, like what? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I don't know if I'll include the last clip, but yeah, I don't know if I just can't load it up while I'm recording or what's happening, because yeah, it's just not loading, and it's weird. It's almost like but those options of like a skip session or whatever are there, they're just grayed out and you can't use them. So it's almost like it pinged to a party, but it never finished, so I could never cancel it or start it because I already was there, but it didn't ever pull me there. I never got pulled there either, you know. It wasn't like that weirdness. Anyways, guns. Sorry, just Jesus. Usually this game's super smooth, like well optimized and all those things, so very finicky that it's like that now, you know. Also, you can always tell who pays a fuck ton of money when you load in. Little me looking like kind of, actually no, we look pretty rad. We look pretty okay, you know? I wish I had a better texture for steel, because you have to pay for like color packs similar to Warframe and such. So, you know, unfortunate things, but yeah. Also, do y'all know where you're going? Since this is a patrol, I don't think so. I think it's random on patrols. I fucking hate that the jump button, like, seriously. I hate that animations are locked in place. Like, I would love it if animations were overrided, basically, so your actions exceeded the animation when it comes to things like collecting up resources. So if you're already picking up one resource, you can't hit X and pick up another one. Or if you do, it's very finicky. There is like a window, I guess, to do it, but I don't think it's back to back like you need sometimes. That guy's found it. Apparently, already's done what I do, which is accidentally hit that button. You got. Also, what are we fighting? Sounds like a shock. A horn guy, right? Yep, it's the giant horn. Yep, that's the guy. Give me this. Thank you kindly. Ooh, I shot that back at you, you bitch. Haha, perks of having a gun. And we just light him up, just like so. Oh shit, I almost got fucked up there. You stop getting so far away. So by the way, the closer you are with the guns, the more damage you will inflict. Also, you can repel enemy shock beam attacks like that, which is pretty cool. Yikes, okay. Second thing is you're always wanting to get close to the creature and siphon their essence or ether from them, which will empower your weapons. So that will also give your one attack, your square ability. Okay, I didn't know he was gonna keep going. That will enhance your kind of like other alternative attack, which is great. And also you wanna get rid of these because they're actually more trouble than you think. Whap, whap, whap. But yeah, by the way, there's so many things with guns, but that's the basics. You wanna stay closer to your enemy because you'll be able to drain their ether, which will increase your attack speed as well as your damage, I believe, and also empower your weapon. Your pistol. And that's kind of bad because he has a thing over him. We're gonna try to siphon this stuff off him. Perfect. Gonna try to empower this. No, he moved. Yay. Yippee. This dude's actually just going ham when it comes to placing these stupid pyres. It is frustrating. I do have something that we can increase our allies though with and actually like go crazy. Let's do it. Let's do this. Boom, now everyone's empowered. I drain. I'm gonna activate this. We gotta be careful though, but now anyone who's near me will attack incredibly quick. Oh, that should have got me out of your tail's range. And you're also gonna wanna focus on his tail because of that gold damage, part damage, which we can do a lot of, which is great. I still do think that counts as like a status amount of damage, but yeah, I think that attack speed gets affected by everyone in that little radius. But it's also incredibly helpful, I think. But also, we're almost there at our ether shot. Also, I should have shot that back at him, but I didn't because I'm bad. Also, that was 1,000 damage. Holy shit! Good job, me, for what, shooting him in the eye? I gotta be more accurate if that's the case. Jesus Christ. Also, the one thing I do hate about the bosses is you need to be. I wish there was a way to like, I don't know, channel sprites that like collect the droppings of the beast, because if you break a horn, you need to immediately stop shooting him and look at the ground to hopefully find the little glimmer of that material, or else you'll miss it entirely, which is shitty. Anyways, let's do some of this. Let's just siphon off of him. Let's do some of this, empowering my allies. Now let's rip them apart, like so. Now just lay into him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get close to you so that you can do all the things. There you go. See, this is what we're talking about. Little gunman is like a support character, more or less. Where is it? There it is, right there. That's the gubbins. Boom, you pick it up and you finally get a volt something scale. Also, he's enraged. Oh, it's on me? It's on me. I know what that does. I think if he hits you with it, you do get to take a lot of damage. I don't know exactly what that is, honestly. I hope you got some of that, sir. It's also siphon, not close enough, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, that was fast. Excuse me, just want to do this. Roll away, perfect. Do some of this. Whap! When I line that up, it does do a lot of damage. It's a bit slow. It's also not my favorite. I just use it because it gives me a lot of points, because it was something that you get for just using a ton of the guns and like achieving a certain threshold of damage, which is pretty crazy. Because I've been just using the guns a lot. Also, Hopefully we move in now. Let me siphon enemies. There we go. We're right under him, and I just said siphon enemy. That's not great. It doesn't imply anything good. Also, we should stop focusing on his face, more his limbs, so that we do more part damage, as well as we could potentially break those limbs and get excess resources from him, like scales and whatnot, which is good. Shoot them feet. Do some of this. Oh, he's doing the things. Nice, whoever broke that, that was fast. Yeah, I do want to, oh shit, he threw me into the thing. Ow. But yeah, I do want to use the different resources, or sorry, the spear. I want to use the spear because I'm just kind of, I like the guns, but it'd be nice to kind of bounce off 2 different types of weapons and learn a little bit more. Also, did he break anything that I need to pick up? That's one frustrating thing, again, like I said, it's just like, what? Is that something? No, maybe. It's worth just grabbing just to be sure, just to be safe. But yeah, it's like a little sprite on the ground that you can't even see. It would be nice if, like, I don't know, you held up your flask and like all the resources got pulled to you. Otherwise, you're gonna miss a lot of shit. And it just seems like a pointless problem to have, you know? I need to get closer. Siphon, roll away. But yeah, you'll know you're at your max range where you're starting to get bleed off damage when you're no longer, when your reticle's no longer red. Thank you, Fluff, who mentioned that to me, by the way. Let us do, oh, didn't mean to do that. Went to siphon. All right, now I think we can do this. Increases everyone's attack speed. It's siphon just before we leave. That attack is not meant for me, so we are good to go. I should focus on his feet. There we go. Look at that toe. Oh, look at that perfect dodge as well. Goddamn. Oh, don't take it. Good. Yeah, see, it buffed everybody. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but it is a multi-buff effect, which I thought it was just little old me who was benefiting from it. See, we broke his paw, and then we can collect his extra scale. Now we gotta break his other paw. By the way, we are a monster, but as is nature of man, we are less of a monster because we're using a gun and we're distant. We're not seeing the life flood from his face, although it kind of is that. We are getting incredibly close to him and all that. Oh shit, I think we may have broken all of his parts. Maybe his feet just count as a status. No, his tail counts. His tail counts also. People are fucking him up. Let's siphon. Let's activate our attack speed buff. Let's let everyone just go nuts. I didn't activate, there we go. That's what we're looking for. I shot his tail once. Just once though. Oh, I do need to get close enough to where my allies will get that buff though. Also, I am super not in a good way. Give me this resource that he dropped, which was another scale. Lovely jubbly. How did I not get affected by that? I don't know. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, just so you know. Whap, 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 whap. Ooh, I could have shot that back at him, but instead I got scared and dodged. So yeah. Siphon from you. Thank you kindly. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. I do want to shoot his tail. Feels like everyone's going in, so let's try to help everyone with that attack speed buff that we got. Let's also do some of this. Boom, everyone should get an extra attack speed buff as well. We should be attacking like crazy. I do think they stack. Yes, bitch, that was me. That was me. Also, get this one. Right here, guys. Get this one. That's the one that doesn't auto-collect to you. It's like the deeper shade of blue. Boom! Just like that. 10 minutes. But we talked for a long time, so probably like 18 minutes. But still. But yeah, also, they get you, man. I will say, I understand why Epic is just like making it rain, because shit like that will get you. That like, oh, you got your basic rewards, bango, right there. Look at all this crazy loot that you got, lucky bitch. But then you look over to your right and you're like, oh, you got a bonus for never getting downed. Go team. But then that one, bonus elite pass. You're not getting as much as you could be, and it's just like, it's like, damn it. So now you're coming into my world with efficiency. So I'm being less efficient by not having, you son of a bitch, you bastard. Anyways, I don't know. But yeah, that's the guns. We could go over it in like deeper detail, which is kind of cool. So yeah, like, okay, let's just go transparent. Bang. So you get your basic damage, which is white. You got your part damage, which is gold, which I'm investing in, by the way, with my armor. Wound damage, I have not come into contact with, but wound damage, apparently you can like massively accelerate your damage through certain armor pieces and whatnot, which I think I don't know. I'm not sure what specifically gets wound damage. Is that when you're just hitting a part that's already broken? Like if you hit his face and you already broke his face, you'd just be getting an enhanced that damage, I guess. I don't know. Or sorry, is there a special weapon that plays into that? Like is the spear or maybe the nunchucks, or not nunchucks, the dual size or chain blades, is that similar? Is that like, does that affect wounded damage? Who knows? And stagger damage, of course, is something else entirely. But yeah, depending on what weapon you have, your gun will change. So yeah, for me, I'm playing like kind of, I want to melt the boss as soon as possible, which weirdly enough facilitates me putting a lot of faith into my allies. So again, when I see that we're all herded around the animal, I activate my flask, which gives us all a crazy amount of attack speed, which is great. I also have this, which it says right here, it launches a buff in a short distance, grants 20% increase attack speed for 15 seconds on all my allies, which is great. Not attack damage, sorry, it was just attack speed. But, oh no shit! I didn't know that was what it was. I thought it was a radius thing. Well, my god. Okay, so if you are empowered, which means if you've drained ether from the beast, so if you reload when you're close to them, you'll drain ether into your clip, that's empowered, that will activate that same effect on all of your allies. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a radius thing. So that seems like it's void of radius. So if I just do this, my allies are getting attack speed like crazy. That's awesome. I really wish you could increase their effect, though, just by upgrading them. I don't think you can. By the way, there's this one, which is cool. It's like a mine, so it does a base 400 damage. You can launch it. It's cool. Also, if you empower it, it does 90 damage, as well as it has a chance of interrupting an enemy if it charges at you. It also takes some time to prime. The reason why I don't use this is because it's very specific on certain... some creatures just... Like, you'll put down your mine, and they'll never go near it, because they're just jumping around the map, and maybe there's one of your teammates who are, like, far away, and they're not letting them come to you, you know? So this kind of falls apart in that regard, although the damage is neat. Although I think, yeah, 900 damage is amazing, but not only does it take some time to prime, but that 15 or 20% attack speed bonus, if your allies are on point, can destroy in terms of, like, the 900 damage buff that you're selfishly getting. And then this is the one that I actually don't like that much. Marksman, basically, you'll put a little point on your target, and then you can keep hammering away at that point, and that will do increased damage. I don't like being restricted by that, though. So, like, again, I like going from, okay, I broke the tail. Okay, now I'm going to work on the feet. All right, now I broke the skull. All right, now I broke his mane or something, whatever else can be broken. Whereas this will kind of limit you to that one attack pattern. Secondly, there's this one, which is actually my favorite, the salvo. You just throw a bunch of missiles at your target, dealing 400 damage apiece, which is amazing. But the thing that I don't like is that it is so low level, and in order to upgrade it, I'm kind of limited in upgrading it. Actually, not really. This is 50. This is 141. So yeah, this one I think I just got from... It's one of the rewards for completing a mastery of the guns. I think just on a passive get this, which is I don't know. I honestly don't like it that much, but it says fire a piercing bolt in a line, dealing damage that falls as it travels. Empowering increases the damage greatly, and pushes the Slayer backwards. So pushing the Slayer backwards is frankly just annoying. Your roll can give you this same effect. But anyways, I think it's probably good because it allows you to hit a target multiple times. So when it says pierce, it will, like, if you shoot him in the head directly in a line, it will pierce his head. If you get the right angle, it can also pierce his feet. It can also pierce his tail. So you're getting multiple attack damages, which is why you'll see like 4 numbers pop up when you fire this thing, whereas this you'll just see 3. Anyways, then there's this. These are just like your passive effects. All of them kind of play off of the elements, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's this one, which is dealing damage has a chance based on the damage dealt to basically give you a shield that lasts for 12 seconds. Good time. The last 4 shots of your magazine generate a frost sprite that cause your next attack to deal 50 damage, and it can stack up to 4 times. Yeah, I don't think this one is better. Let me know. I think this one is better, which is the 10th hit in quick succession deal 2,500 damage. Now, based on what I'm rocking, which is this, which increases my attack speed as well, so it allows me to fire fast to get to that 10th shot faster. Can deal a lot of damage through that. Does that make sense? Also, majority of that damage is blaze. Then there's this one. I don't even know what this is really. Evade drops magnitude. Ice mines on 30-second cooldown. I don't know. So if we evade, you drop a ice mine. every 30 seconds. Okay, how much damage? I don't know, it doesn't say. Okay, alright. Once charged, your next attack will deal 500 damage. Is charged like when you siphon, and the next siphon bullet will deal radiation damage as well as a lot of damage. I don't know about that one. That one's weird. That's where I fall apart. But there's much more. I'm sure. It keeps increasing your special passives when you unlock more elements and whatnot. But yeah, yeah, I kind of just wanted this video to be that. Maybe the next video we'll just kill a behemoth, and then I think I'll try to upgrade my spear, because that's been my like destined goal for a while. I also had to set the record straight on a lot of things, because I fucked up a lot in the past. Okay, let's go over here and upgrade the shit out of this. Pow! Again, I'm not sure if this is the best one, but we're upgrading the shit out of it. Alright. Woo! Yeah, it takes a lot of elements shit, but it also levels up a lot every time you do it. 40%! God damn! 40! My neck! Ow! I do need to invest in armor though, even though I don't like the look of any armor really, and none of the effects really match mine. Like I would love one that just buffs part damage. It's because I think even if you're a spearman, I think you can do part damage. So yes, but there's no other part damage in terms of my helmet and my leggings, my pants. So a bit frustrating. Also, I probably have to bite the bullet and probably get the pass at some point, just because I've been playing a lot of this game and it kind of seems weird to not buy anything in it. Like I've gotten quite a bit of enjoyment out of it, you know. I don't want to be that asshole who doesn't pay for it, because yeah, I would like more, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know. I do find it annoying just on a passive level. Yeah, it looks awesome, but what do you call it? That we don't get the things like coloring, like to color your armor. If I buy the season pass, do I at least get color? The hunter's pass? Why the fuck are you hiding color around the corner? You a-hole. Yeah, I don't see any color. Oh, you get red. You get blood red. Neat. I guess. Well, well. Anyways, thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe button above me to my right. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Also, thank you if you go the extra mile and do anything for the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you and goodbye.